Why would you buy a manual machine over a CNC machine? Well, we're here at Bloom-In-Box to find out. So, David, Bloom in the Box. Where did the name come from originally?
So the name comes from one of our product ranges. We make a floristry box. We don't, as the name implies, sell flowers, although lots of people try. We have now shortened it to BIB, so it's still keeping the reference, but it's a floristry box made from recycled material using an in-mold label and is 100% recyclable again and again. And we actually have IP and patents on it, so that's where it came. So we kept the name because everyone seems to remember it, but yes, it's shortened to BIB from now on.
So if people order from you, they're not going to expect a nice bouquet of flowers?
Sadly not, no, sadly not.
So now that we stood in front of this machine, David, what was it like never having a die sink machine before to actually getting one? Did you look around at all the makes and models before deciding on the one from Eurospark?
We looked at a number, not all of them. We did look at going second hand. We had a look at some auctions, and then we came across Eurospark and went down, had a look at this machine, and decided that, to be honest with you, second hand wasn't the route we were going. And
what was it like, the learning curve on this machine? Because obviously you'd never ran one of these before.
No, we hadn't run one of these. We made electrodes before. We have full CNC CAD/CAM for that, so that's no problem. But actually, physically looking at the machine was a little daunting. In truth, it's been relatively straightforward. They came down, we've set it up, we're running, and within 24 hours we were sparking.
What can you ask for? And that 24
Absolutely,
hours
yeah.
from a machine being
Absolutely,
delivered to running.
Yeah.
So, what was it like when you first met Ryan and Andrew? Because obviously you went to Eurospark first to have a look at these machines.
We did, yeah. So they were very helpful, very honest, gave us a good view of what was available. We had a look at other full CAM versions of the same. They went through, they gave us some demonstrations of it, and actually talked us through step by step. We had the confidence then, I think, to stick with them because they obviously clearly knew what they were doing. The machine fitted, it was the right sort of profile for us, and we decided this is the one for us.
Now, I want to talk a little bit about the machine.
Sure.
So, obviously you chose a full manual over a CNC machine.
Correct.
Was there a reason behind that?
Yeah, the amount it will get used, so we have our CNC already, and we use this for the smaller details, getting finishes. So the amount, we don't make tools for anyone else, just for ourselves. So the investment level fitted, the amount of use fitted, and the ease of use fitted. And pretty much everything we do is two directions anyway. So anything sideways we can spin, but we're very, very rarely, with us being injection moldings, do anything on the side. So to be honest, for CNC, there wasn't a great deal of use for some of the aspects, and the way we make our tools, again, allows us to move it around. We're not a production base, so we're not looking for high volume.
Programming, it's always on the forefront of people's minds when it comes to any machine. But obviously, with it being a manual machine, and you have to set all the parameters, what's the programming like for this machine if you just want to get up and running really like quick and snappy?
Uses the fuzzy logic, which is very quick. I mean, I've set this up this morning and it's minutes, not even that really. Obviously you've got to get your spark gap, but that does come from your electrodes anyway. And everything else in it we found very, very straightforward and easy to use.
So on the table you have a quick point plate on the table.
We do.
And you have the exact same quick point plate, but slightly bigger, on the CNC machine behind us. So what are some of the reasons you found to having the quick point plate on both? Is it just the quick and easiness of it?
Yeah.
Or is there other reasons behind it?
Yeah, quick and easy, but also very accurate. So we've basically duplicated the tooling on the EDM across to the CNC. So we can machine the electrode, transfer it straight across, stick with the same dimensions because the plates are already set. We can also do it twice if we have an error, so we can go backwards and respark. So it's a mixture of speed, simplicity, and accuracy.
So David, we've gone through the programming, the machine itself, but how easy is it to actually change tools on one of these? Because I've never actually run a die sink machine myself.
It's very easy. There's just a single Allen bolt and center. We buy set pieces from Eurospark or other tooling manufacturers, and we can mount them from one to the other, swap across. Very, very straightforward and very easy.
So we know, and this is actually designed as a full manual machine, But you told me earlier it's not actually full manual. So where does the non-manual side of this come in?
So start with the manual first. The manual is simply to set the axes up. So you have X, Y, X and Y manual. Up and down is manual again. Once it's set, you use the fuzzy logic to set the profile, the spark gap, copper to steel, aluminium to steel, etc. So it's not really true to say it's manual. No, it doesn't do 4 or 5 pockets at a time, but it can be switched on and left. So it's not manual.
How easy is it to actually program?
Minutes. Yeah, minutes. It's already set for you. So long as you know the size of the electrode, what you're sparking, it sets the spark gaps for you. It sets pretty well everything for you. You can tweak it, so you can change it if you find it's not quite what you wanted. But you've got buttons which say electrode wear. To be honest, it's really, really straightforward.
Claiming it as a full manual machine is not quite right then?
No, not in my opinion. I mean, it's not a CNC machine, but it's not true to say it's a somebody standing next to it machine. It's set it up, leave it running.